Here's how to not lose your mind. The joys of dating someone with an avoidant attachment style. So how do you survive and even thrive in a relationship with someone who has avoidant tendencies? Let's dive in. First things first, let's debunk a myth. People with avoidant attachment styles aren't evil masterminds plotting ways to avoid love, they're just wired differently. According to attachment theory, avoidant individuals likely grew up in environments where emotional needs were overlooked or dismissed. They learned to depend on themselves and keep others at a safe emotional distance. Pro tip: avoid taking their behavior personally. Their avoidance isn't about you, it's a protective mechanism rooted in their past. How can you tell if you're actually dating an avoidant? Jessica Baum explains that avoidant partners often send mixed signals. One day they're fully present and the next they're emotionally MIA. Red flags include cancelling plans last minute, avoiding deep conversations, and keeping their walls up. Pro tip: recognize the pattern. Instead of chasing them, take a step back and focus on your own emotional needs. If you're constantly walking on eggshells, it might be time to reevaluate the situation. Here's the thing about avoidance: the more you try to fix them or force them to open up, the more they retreat. Gwenaëlle Persiaux emphasizes that pursuing an avoidant partner when they're pulling away can feel like emotional quicksand. You end up sinking deeper. Pro tip: trust that space doesn't mean rejection. Sometimes distance allows both partners to come back stronger. Use that time to focus on your own needs and passions. So, how do you communicate with an avoidant partner without sending them running for the hills? Well, first things first, ditch the drama. Avoidant individuals can struggle with emotional communication, so how you approach them matters. Instead of unloading your frustration in one epic monologue, keep things simple and straightforward. Pro tip: use I statements to express your feelings without assigning blame. You'll be amazed at how this can de-escalate tension. Let's be real, if you're with an avoidant partner, you might need to adjust your expectations. Remember, avoidants express love differently. It's important to remember that you can't change someone's attachment style. Pro tip: focus on what they can give, not what they can't. Celebrate progress, even if it feels slow. If you're an anxious partner, being with an avoidant can feel like an emotional tug-of-war. Gwenaëlle Persiaux highlights the importance of addressing your own triggers to break unhealthy cycles. Take some time to understand your own attachment style and how it might be playing a role in your relationship dynamics. Pro tip: remember, you can't change your partner, but you can change how you respond to them. Practice self-care, set boundaries, and don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Not every relationship is meant to last, and that's okay. If your avoidant partner's behavior consistently leaves you feeling unloved or unsupported, it might be time to reconsider the relationship. You can't force someone to be emotionally available if they're not ready or willing. Pro tip: walking away isn't failure, it's self-preservation. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who chooses you just as you are. Relationships with avoidant partners can feel like a rom-com gone wrong, but humor can be a powerful tool. Sometimes the best way to deal with the ups and downs of dating an avoidant is to simply laugh about it. Pro tip: embrace the absurdity of love. It's not perfect, but it's always an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace the lessons, learn from the challenges, and remember that every relationship, no matter how messy, can teach you something valuable about yourself. In conclusion, love them, but love yourself more. By understanding their attachment style, managing your own emotions, and fostering healthy communication, you can build a stronger connection or decide when it's time to move on. And remember, whether you stay or go, your worth isn't defined by anyone else's ability to show affection. Ready to take control of your love life? Start by focusing on you.